Guys, Gareth here, K-Rookie, and I'm off to another gig. I'm basically going to King Tut's, which is one of my favourite venues to go to. The band I'm seeing, I don't even know, because it's going to be an unusual one, so I'm going to bands I know nothing really about. The only band I know that's on the bill is Sea of Crowns, who we've seen once before, but I've not done any sort of looking on them up. So it's going to be kind of an old school gig where you just go to the same venue every weekend and see whichever bands are playing. So the bands playing are Perduramo, Ocean House, Aboriginals and Sea of Crowns. So yeah, I'm going to make my way over there now, and hopefully it's going to be an amazing night. So it's the next day after the gig. King Tut's was amazing, really love the sound. Got struck drinking a pint of King Tut's there though because they're a little bit stronger and I get a little bit drunk on them. Really good sound. It's a bit weird being there because the gig was only say about 50 people. It's the smallest amount of crowd I've ever seen there. Really good sound though, still even with that other people, so I really enjoyed that. So let's talk about the bands. Right, okay. First up was See Perduramo, was the only band I'd really seen before. It was really good to see them in a better venue. The last venue I saw them at when they was in Preston Rico, the sound was terrible, so it was good to see them. I have a bit of quandary with these guys because their drummer controls the band and at times you can physically see him holding them back. And I'm not sure if this is a good or a bad thing because I've never really seen other drummers do it. He does have some good drum solos. The drum solos that don't go on for too long. You know, they're like the perfect length. You know, sometimes when bands do drum solos, especially cover bands, they'll be getting on a cover band before we go on. They just seem to go on and on and on and on. However, I did like it, how they played. It reminded me a bit of, was it, a bit of Dave Grohl, I suppose, yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. The vocals remind me a bit of The Wanted, but his voice wasn't like that. They're more like a sort of what I would call a slow rock / ballad rock type band. This is not where my heart lies as musically as I would say, but they are a good band. I did enjoy watching them. I'm just not sure if they're a band I would go out my way to see again. Though I would see them fill the bill, I just don't think they're like for my taste an amazing band. Though I think they're good at what they do. So next up were Herschel's Head. They were a replacement band because on the ticket it says Ocean House. So yeah, so they're different. These guys are a rock band with a sort of punk rawness. As a free priest, I love their energy on stage at times, not always, because they sometimes were a bit wooden, but they did like to, well, they weren't wooden, they were just like moving around quite a lot. I kind of really like that. Singer voice had a pure fun energy to it, and at times the sounds that you make when you were stepping on broken glass. Unfortunately, there was this band, the lyrics were remembered, but I couldn't tell you any one of the name of the songs or any line in the song, something that really stuck with me. They were very forgettable lyrics. The drum beat was really good. I really liked the way that the drum was coming into this. You know, it was kind of a bit different for a rock band, but you know, the guitars were a bit thrashy at times as well. Although they were a good band to listen to, it didn't inspire me, you know. Next up were Aboriginal. Was it there? An indie rock band. I was a bit complex about why the guitarist basically half the time basically has a guitar sort of in this position. It's like he's just basically holding a large giant penis rather than actually playing music. Was it? This sense of a band. You know, they knew what type of crowd they were playing to, so they weren't trying to do anything major, but also they were playing songs that everyone sort of liked, and they got the crowd involved quite a bit. I thought that was really, really good. They did a cover of Arctic Monkeys, Bet You Look Good, and that's what was really good cover, even if it wasn't changing anything or putting their own spin on it, but it was a really good cover. They made me smile during their set, you know, which is always good, which I always like to see bands do. I'd like to see them play to a bigger crowd, because I think they would have gone more full in if they'd been playing to a bigger crowd. So up last were Perduramo. I hope I said that right. I can't say it because I don't have a Glaswegian accent. I think that's really easy to say it. I was a little disappointed with these guys. Basically, when I saw the singer, guitarist, pedal board come out, basically there were that many pedals on it. It was like a keyboard, and I thought, oh, this is going to be something innovative now and amazing, right? But it wasn't. It wasn't anything experimental. Basically, he used I think 5 or 6 guitars during their set, and basically the corresponding pedals were for each of the different guitars. So there wasn't anything inspirational up there. If I hadn't seen the pedal board, I'd probably enjoyed their set a lot more than I did, because it was just something I was looking for that didn't have. They have a very heavy influence, I say, very Metallica-like. But yeah, you know, they played well. I'm not saying they played really well, but there was nothing in there that I would say, wow, I want to see these guys again. They were good, but just not for me. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. And as always, have fun.